Hi guys, Lava175 here, aka Shanna, and I'm here with another webcam report from yours truly. And before I start off this month's webcam report, I just want you to know by the time of this recording, it will be my birthday. So, if you want to wish me a happy birthday, please do so in the comments down below. Sorry if I butt my desk over. Is it straight? Yeah, straight. Okay, so anyway, I got two news to share with you throughout July. So without further ado, I'll get started. Earthquakes are more or less the norm in California, being that the state is located near the Pacific Ocean, where the winged fire is active more often than not. In this case, it happened during and after America's birthday. On the morning of July 4th in Ridgecrest, California, a magnitude of a 6.4 earthquake starts to shake. Structural damage in two buildings fire occurred, one of which destroyed half a home. One mobile home was knocked off its foundation, making it uninhabitable to live. Some gas lines were broken, prompting utility companies to shut off services. Around 20 injuries were reported due to broken glass and falling debris. Power outages were affected in some areas of Ridgecrest and as far away as in Los Angeles. The next day, two earthquakes happened in the afternoon and evening. A magnitude of a 5.4 and a 7.1 earthquake occurred in the same place where it happened yesterday. It stretches as far from Baja California to parts of Arizona and Nevada. Several fires have broke out and 5 injuries were reported after the main shock. Most of them happened in Ridgecrest and Trona. Almost 3,000 people were left without powers and homes have been knocked off their foundation with numerous gas leaks on the rise. After 3 earthquakes happened over the period of 2 days, emergency officials were on the move to help those who are in trouble. In Disneyland in Anaheim, California, all the rides in the theme parks were suspended for structural inspections. The California Emergency Services distributed food, water, and cots for everyone who had been displaced and established cooling stations in affected areas. Power and water services had been restored and the roads were deemed safe. However, residents were advised to boil the water for several days. 30 million people experienced the earthquake ever since a similar earthquake happened 20 years ago in 1999. With the cause of main quakes and apparent aftershocks, California, along with some areas of the West Coast, continued to be the only state with earthquakes. In Kyoto, Japan, a fire broke out in their animation studio that appears to be intentional. Kyoto Animation was well known for bringing amazing popular anime, such as my personal favorite, The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, K-On!, Clannad, and among others. At around 10:30 a.m., a perpetrator walked into the studio and planted gasoline inside the building. According to police, the gasoline was mixed with air, causing the building to explode. He shouted "Die" before pouring more gasoline into the building and onto others. The perpetrator fled the scene, but he was chased by one of the employees of the studio. He collapsed on the street and was apprehended by police. As the fire grew, staff members were trapped inside. There was no fire sprinklers inside the building, nor an indoor fire hydrant to put out the fire. People were attempting to escape from the building. The fire was soon extinguished at 3:19 p.m. and it was confirmed that all the people in the studio were accounted for. 35 people had died in the fire, and 34 people, including the perpetrator, were injured. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe expressed his condolences to the victims and their families, and stated that he was speechless at the scale of this incident. Numerous organizations and even voice actors expressed their condolences and support. People far and wide laid out flowers and beverages near the animation studio. Sentai Filmworks, an American anime licensor, created a GoFundMe account to help the victims in the wake of Kyoto Animation. It surpassed the goal of $1 million within the past 24 hours. Kyoto animation arson was the deadliest massacres ever since the end of World War II, and the deadliest building fire since the Kyoto 56 building back in 2001. So, that's it for me. So, what do you think about my webcam report? If you like, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Don't forget to like me, subscribe me, and visit me on Twitter, Facebook, in the description down below. So, I guess that's it. So until next month, I'm Mavavon105, aka Shanna, and I'll see you later. And have a good night.